Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Christy. I'm so glad you decided to click on this video. So I'm going to be doing a different type of video style. I've never done this style of video before. This is not my idea. It's actually another YouTuber's idea. I've watched her do these videos before and very much enjoy them. So I'm going to link her down below because I cannot remember what her name is, but I'm going to link her down below so you can follow her channel because she did come up with this idea as far as I know. But basically what I'm going to be doing is for the next week to 2 weeks, I'm going to be popping in on here every day or every other day to show what my sales were. If I get sales for that day, I do have some no sales days. As I've said before, I am part-time and sometimes part-time. I'm not a full-time reseller by any means, but this is just kind of to give you an idea of what sales look like for a part-time reseller. And we're gonna see if I have enough sales to show for the week, or if the sales are kind of you know smaller and I don't get many sales. I might do it for 2 weeks and then I will compile all the videos together and show you guys, or like put the videos together, and then you will see my next 2 weeks of sales. I hope that makes sense. So we're gonna go ahead and hop right into it. Sales for any reseller, I feel like, can be very sporadic, but I feel like lately I at least get 1 sale per day. But like I said, there are some days where I don't get any sales. It just depends. I feel like it depends on if I'm putting work or not. If I put the work in, usually I feel like I see the fruit of my labor, so to speak. Okay, so today is January 2nd. It's Monday. Also, Happy New Year. And these are going to be sales from Saturday, Sunday, and today. I had 3 sales. Sales were definitely slower over the weekend. I don't always have great sales weekends. That's just, I used to, but ever since things have changed with the algorithm on Poshmark and just other things, I do not get like great sales weekends sometimes. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So we're going to go ahead and start with the first sale. All 3 of these sales were from Poshmark. I had received a sale on eBay, but I had to cancel it, unfortunately, because I could not find that sale. Okay, so I had to move a couple of things around just to have space to wrap these, because usually I have another table that I wrap things in, but I didn't want to put my camera over there. Okay, so my first sale that I got over the weekend was the St. John's Bay red puffer vest. I'm going to wrap this and put this in the box off camera just because it's a little bulky and it's gonna, there's some things around, there's some markings around the collar area I'm gonna have to get off. I did not see that until just now when I was trying to package it. I hate when that happens, where you think something's in great condition and then you're about to ship it out and oh my goodness, there's like a spot. So I'm pretty sure this will come off. I just have to treat it. So this sold for $12. She paid for shipping, so my earnings was $9.05. I did not pay for this. This was given to me from my grandma because she did not want it. Again, just like I said in my other video, it's awesome to get free inventory. That definitely saves a lot of money. And yeah, $9.05. She paid for shipping, and I'm going to package this off camera. Okay, so I know this paper looks a little wrinkly, but I'm trying to use up what I have. I just bought some new paper, and when I get down to the last part of my paper, usually the paper gets so crumbly. Is that just me? Okay, so the next one I'm not gonna unfold because it's already folded so nicely, but I've already lint rolled this and got it ready. So the next sale, I'm gonna probably just put a picture here on the screen. It was a HD in Paris Solstice silk midi dress. This sold again on Poshmark. All of these are on Poshmark. I don't know if I mentioned that, but it sold for $25. My net earnings was $20, and then I believe I paid $5.99 for this dress. So to give like the little story about this dress, I actually sold this dress on eBay. I think it's been a couple of months ago, and she did a claim, like a return, because apparently it did not fit her. So anyway, I do have 30-day returns on eBay, and the dress was returned, and I went through the whole process of sanitizing this since it's silk. I did sanitize it though, and it is ready for the next buyer. But what I did do was, just to make sure for the next buyer, I did include measurements this time. That's why measurements, I honestly, I think I have become a believer in measurements, just because even Poshmark, you know, I know they do allow some returns, but I think a lot of it just depends on, how does that work? I know you have to put a case in Poshmark, and sometimes you can't do the return. Am I wrong about that? So anyway, if you have time, I would say put in the time to do measurements. And I do have thank you stickers, and I probably won't show this in every single video, but I do have these little thank you stickers I like to put on the outside. And I will be mailing this in a Tyvek envelope. I love these. They don't take up much space, as far as just keeping them up here, if you can see that. And I love them. A lot of things fit in them, and they're free, so that makes it even better. I went ahead and printed off these labels off camera, and this one's going to New Mexico, if you wanted to know. And every one of my customers also gets a Jesus Loves You sticker. This is just a way for me to spread the gospel, and it's a great reminder for people, even the mailing people, the mailman that picks it up. Just a reminder to them that Jesus loves them and Jesus loves you. Okay, so next order was another dress. Okay, this is a new with tags. It's by the brand Prologue. I can't remember what it retailed for. I think it was like $30. I didn't pay for it, but this was also another dress that was given to me by my mother-in-law a while ago. And so it was free, and I sent out this offer earlier today of like, I think I did like 25%. So it sold for $16, and my earnings was $11.08. And again, my mother-in-law gave me this, so $11.08 profit. Okay, so the Prologue Okay, so the Prologue dress is going to New Mexico. No, I'm not right. Nevada. And the puffer was going to Vermont, which it still will be. I just have to get it ready, make sure that it is cleaned. Okay, everyone, that is my sales for January 2nd, and I will see you guys when I get some more sales. Hey everyone, it is January 3rd, Tuesday, January 3rd, and I wanted to show you guys the sales that I've had since, actually yesterday. I had a sale late last night after I had filmed yesterday's video, and then I had one just now about an hour ago. Things are picking up as far as like people being interested in things, but it's still like a little bit slow, but that's okay. At least we're getting sales. I'm so thankful for the sales that I am getting. First sale I wanted to show is the Sam Edelman leather black booties. Very cute wedge style. 100% leather. They're in really good condition. There's a couple of places like you're probably not gonna be able to see it, but kind of right here close to the toe, where it just kind of has a little bit of a wear place on it. So I can't exactly remember what I had these listed for, but they sold, I think I had sent out like a 25% discount, and someone accepted that. It sold for $27. Sorry you guys, I'm a little tired at the moment. They sold for $27, and that did include a shipping discount. So my net earnings were $18.92, and I did pay like $8.99 for these. So not the greatest profit, but I'm totally okay with that. I do like to wrap boots like this individually. That way when they're in transit, they're not like rubbing against each other, especially because it's leather. I am going to ship these out in a 10.95 box, I believe. If they'll fit, hopefully they fit in here. Yeah, I hope you guys are having good sales this week. I have seen just more of like activity on Poshmark, so that's promising. That's really great news. Yeah, those did fit, but I'll probably reinforce it just to make sure everything stays in here. I was expecting them to sell for way more than what they did, but I'm happy to see them go. Okay. And if you're curious, these are going to Alabama. Okay, so the next was a bundle sale that I actually just made. It's just a small bundle sale, and I sent out a decent offer on this just because I want to see it go. Both of these pieces I'm about to show were just given to me. So free inventory again. Whoops. Is great. So it was just a 2-piece bundle. This Joan Rivers little blouse. It has texture on it. It's a button-down blouse, just very simple. Has the little buttons on the side. And then this bralette. This thing is basically brand new. Oh, hope I'm holding this up right. There we go. So I had these listed for $10 each. Just because they're nothing special. Neither of them is, but I did want to list them because I felt like they were decent enough to list. So she liked both of those items, and then I just made a bundle for her and sent her an offer of $15, and she accepted. So these two sold for $15, but the fact that they again were free, I will take that. And I'm using this shiny paper because, like I said in the video yesterday, I'm trying to use up all of the paper that I have before I open my new paper. So this is some paper I need to use up. And it's just like the little tissue paper that you can get from Walmart. So let me see if it'll fit together. I'm still trying to get used to wrapping my stuff right here on this table. I'm used to wrapping it on the other table I have beside me, so that's why it's kind of a hot mess. But since these are smaller, I will use a Tyvek. And these are going to South Carolina. I don't get many sales from South Carolina. I really don't. Most of my sales come from, I get a lot of sales from California for some reason. I've got some from Alaska before, but it's mostly like California. I actually do get a lot in Georgia, which is where I'm from. Maybe it's because I source the same style as what Georgia people wear. What do Georgia people wear? Okay, you guys, that is it. I will see you tomorrow to show you what sold. So it is Wednesday, January 4th, and I wanted to show you the sales that I've got since yesterday. I've had 3 sales since yesterday, and all 3 of them was, again, on Poshmark. Poshmark has been where it's at this week. Unfortunately, Mercari and eBay is still slow, but I'm happy with getting sales on Poshmark. So the first sale is the most exciting sale that I got yesterday, and that was these Shimano, I don't think I'm saying that right, but these are cycling shoes, and I had went sourcing with my husband one day, and we happened across these, and he was like, maybe you should try to sell these. They look basically brand new. So if you see shoes that kind of have this on the bottom and look like this, definitely look up the comps, and I would say pick them up if they're in good condition. These sold for my full asking price of $50, and it's not even been a month since they were listed. So that was the first sale, sold for $50, and I paid $6 for those. And then I had another pair of shoes. I changed my whole setup today, so I have room to package things up. So these were actually mine. I picked these up for myself at Goodwill, but I just found myself not reaching for them to wear them. They're by a brand called Melrose Avenue. I don't think that's anything special. It's like some boutique or something. They do have wear to them, but I sold them for $12. I made my money back plus $3. I'm totally fine with that, especially since I did not plan on wearing them anymore. And then the last sale was these Chico's black sequins pants. These are in a size 16, which is a great size. I knew these were not going to stay listed long just because of the size and what they are. They sold for $24, and these were free. They were given to me from my mother-in-law. So awesome, awesome. And I'm gonna get these packaged up really quick. Okay, you guys, I will see you when I get some more sales. Okay, so it is Thursday, January 5th, and I have had 1 sale today, and that was on Poshmark. Again, Mercari and eBay is still pretty dead at the moment, but I haven't even did any listing today, so I'm actually about to do that. But I wanted to go ahead and do this video. I thought about not posting this because I only had 1 sale, but I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and show. There are days where I only have 1 sale, and there's days where I don't have any sales. And my cat, please do not knock over my tripod, okay? I really appreciate it if you don't do that. So the only sale, which I'm glad to have 1 sale, it's better than no sale, right? The sale that I got was these Born of Concept. Is that the name of the brand? I think it's, or just Born, whatever. It's these little strappy sandals here. They're actually a leather upper. They're really nicely made. And they sold, well, I got a, what is it called? I got an offer of $19, and I went ahead and accepted that just because I think I had these listed for $28, and I had sent them an offer of $22, and then they countered to $19. The reason why I went ahead and took that is because these were free, no cost of goods, so I don't mind letting them go a little bit cheaper. Earnings were $15.20, and that's all profit, so totally fine with that. And I'm gonna go ahead and get these wrapped, and that's it for the day. Hey everyone, it is Monday, January 9th, and I want to go ahead and end out this video today just showing you the sales. I did not post, or I did not film on Friday because Friday, if I'm not mistaken, was a no sale day, so there was no sales on Friday. And then the sales I'm about to show you were from Saturday and Sunday, because as of right now I have not made any sales today on Monday. So I have 2 Mercari sales to show you and 1 eBay. So the first Mercari sale was this. It's kind of like a little open front cardigan. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. It's kind of large, but it has the tassel detail on the bottom. And so this only sold for $12, but it's not in the best condition. It does have some peeling, so I was happy to get that sale, considering it's not in excellent condition. And then the next sale on Mercari was this button down linen, 100% linen shirt dress. It's just black. It's just a good basic to have. Yeah, size large, good size. I was excited to find this, and it sold for $28 on Mercari. And then the last order sale I wanted to show was this. Let me push these over. Was this really nice. I might put up a picture of what it looks like on, because I was able to find a really nice stock photo. It is a brand new Tahari ASL, kind of like a blazer jacket, and new with tags. And this sold for my full asking price on eBay for $50, plus they paid for shipping. So yeah, I'm going to get these packaged up, and that's it for the day. Okay guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this style of video, and I'm going to try to do these pretty often. I really enjoyed filming daily my sales, because I feel like it's cool for me to look back and see as well. But before I end out the video, I did want to show these poly mailers that I was using for my Mercari sales. I really love this size. These are really big. And they fit a lot of stuff, and what I do when I use these for smaller items is I'll just fold them down. But I do recommend these, and I will put these poly mailers, link them down below. This certain size, not necessarily this brand, but this size of poly mailers. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Go. Go. Yeah.
Can you stop that video?
I want to be in it. Hey, y'all.
I'll put that in there.
Okay.